So I'm really excited today, guys. We've got a fellow podcast host coming on. It's becoming quite a theme now, and we are sat down with Sarah Payne. Sarah is a music therapist, footballer, thinker, mover, explorer, and navigator of her own vulnerabilities and authenticity. She has a curious interest in body-mind-soul connection and exploring our inner and outer world, how society's conditioning, capitalism, and the patriarchy affect our perception of reality. The reality we are made to believe rather than the reality we believe we can make ourselves. Sarah's also the host of the Navigating the Void podcast, featuring an absolutely epic episode, which I adored so much, with former Premier League footballer Jack Collison. Sarah is a footballer herself, as previously mentioned. Welcome to the show, Sarah, and thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks, Owen. Really happy to be here. I'm super excited for this chat.
So, Sarah, I'm going to ask you the same question that everybody gets when they come on my show. So this is answer 65. So what does self-awareness mean to you, and how do you integrate it into your life?
I was very conscious of not to listen to somebody else's answer because I didn't want to be kind of influenced. But my response is self-awareness to me is an integration state of body, mind, soul, and the process of having an ability to notice yourself and in different situations and notice your bodily responses and be able to give a true yes or no. And that, by that I mean in terms of understanding how a true yes feels and how a true no feels to something, because then that gives you the ability to put in boundaries. And then that gives you the ability, when you put boundaries in place, then you're able to respond to triggers, which we know are teachers to our own sort of patterns and things.
And it's really important just to be clear, like, I'm my own person, I really care about you and I care about me. If both sides feel that way, I'm hoping it should lead to a good relationship, right?
Yeah, and it's a constant thing, and it's not just personal, it's professional as well. I'm experienced a lot of pulling in my professional life between sort of different groups of people that are surrounding the child, and that's really difficult because you want the best for this child, and you have a lot of insights from them and the other people, and you're really invested. Really, you're holding their traumas and everything week to week, and so when it's really hard, but it's good practice as well to kind of hold that on their day and then be able to kind of be really clear about how that communication within the week and how you have to let go in the week, because otherwise can you imagine having 8 other people's traumas in your head? Like it's really hard. I was 8, but it's now like 16. But anyway, it's a lot, and so you have to learn to be boundaried in how you relate to and communicate with the other people in that context. So yeah, it's really difficult. And I like what you said about play, because it's true. Adults forget to play, and I can't remember for the life of me who said it. But playing is being able to experience the unknown in the moment. So because it's not planned. It's you're playing. That's what play is. It's a creative expression. So I also think you talk a lot about movement as well. So when you're singing, it's like you'll be dancing, and I think it's so important to remember, like, the movement side of things is not separate. So that's why I think music therapy sometimes, I feel, is quite compartmentalized from the arts, because we have instruments, whereas an artist have pens and paper and dancers have music to move to. But it's all like, why separate it? So when I'm playing music with someone in a session, and we dance as well, like, we have to be able to allow everything, all of it. We have to feel all of it, and if it is feeling heavy, if it is if there is a time where you don't feel like playing, I think that's okay too.
And being a massive Premier League fan, it was just so amazing to hear his experiences and the amazing work that he's doing. So go and check out episode 4, Navigating the Void podcast. Got to remember the names of everybody else's as well. But yeah, thank you so much. And I'm really, really looking forward to bringing you back on in 5 months' time for our catch-up episode.
Sounds good.